C'est fun. Kojobi. 2020 the Mahameba. And the Mukele cause offer. I go for Dubai and we're share 4 years, but now so then we'll be here. 1 history, 1 30. Scan the band or chairman and family. A penny about said 2020, but soon you think when Abanadi Mahamafa, 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 2020 when you be on precoce, Mahamafa, Mahamafa, Abanadi Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre. Galamse was so Bessemokina, or by no cofa soldiers. Was the intervention? What is this cavitas now? What's a sea low bed? Ubegunu, Telebetu, then Yabro, I'm a need to. A pen of a partner said 2020, but soon you think when Abanadi Mahamafa, 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 2020 when you be on precoce, Mahamafa, 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 Abanadi Mahamafa, Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre. Share, or buy new Obegu banks. I didn't say the kind of crime on Tiasia. Come with my arm and I nice. My Mukululu, Namashasi, Pasiasha and Tiasun Trilu. Mobetina so the Moya and Yahu. Ahoya, and you bring 2020 lesson. Yamama Chance, Mahamafa, 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 2020 when you be on precoce, Mahamafa, 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 Abanadi Mahamafa, Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre. Share, Mama and almost $1. What's a mobile better not tenacity? Mobile $1 Nyan Tabay. What two now on an Amuriasi? Salama Clamia super incompetent. The Amike, no full evidence. The bank no way, before the way, see it in Kwama, Abanadi Mahamafa, 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 2020 when you be on precoce, Mahamafa, 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 Abanadi Mahamafa, Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre. Share, Koto Kraba market, why yeah, why yeah, Kenya market, no why yeah, why yeah, second overhead, why yeah, why yeah, Mahama, E-blocks, now man, free SC, Chesabasu, Abanadi Mahamafa, 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 2020 when you be on precoce, Mahamafa, 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 Abanadi Mahamafa, Mahamafa.
Ya mamwa kwaba eba Nokware Mmre dwumadi so we ya dwumadi sonko a ndisi amanyoko ya hyehye se ebenada anwumre nonkro bia ye ne Ghana de hyemanma ebedi nkita ho afa amamu a ekoso wo ye man Ghana mu de ekotwi ba abreman na aboya ama yehu nokre a ebinom ede asie ama ne nkontompo di ade na 7th December 2020 ayebeto Ghana bato kese eyo mampenyi ene mrahye bedwafo a mfie na ye da ye nimi ombebu o my Ghana no yetumi ato abapa media ne osonfo Sammy Gyamfi na ya chia mehene ema NDC amanyuku efri Sammy kopem se nondu bebo menimo baba bedi nkomo afa ensemo a menim se ewu hia wona ebeboa wa mwetimi asi egina yepa in the upcoming general elections. She said, "You to me, aka." Inti yada obi biara se odi we fidie atoa so obi ntie ya ka kire ne se Nokware Mmre moment of true dwumedie no e fiti ase inti obi amfa na fidie ento ha abusuanfo enne yeba mu fie anwumre a enye bone de ne yebeka ho asem eye gidie ho asem se de mekan no enche ne yebeto aba na penyufo a obo nto ase yento aba ma won ne yema won tumi no mu medi o my Ghana so no e wo se ebisa ye ho se omumu hwan ena oye nokwafo a yebetumi enya ne mugidie na yede o man no ahye ne nsa omumu hwan ena wo se a oyo no mu hwan ena de ose obeye no waye bi pen de okwesi bro ni frɛ no track record na ma yanya ne mugidie sɛ de na wo se yento abama no no meye no obetumi aye obusuanfo sa asɛm we ehu hia. That is why we are treating it as a topic again. Dear Intinia Tuaba, Minua, minim so ne me be ya adwen say yeto aba e de pempuntuo. Yeto aba e de pe enwuma pa a e de ahoto e be bre yen na ama oman Ghana afa no ntoma pa efra. Eno nti na 7 December this year ye be sasante ne asanso ato aba biem. Eno nti se mpuntuo nti ne yeto aba dia na mpenyimfo omobọ ntoa omampenyi akufu ado omampenyi John Dramani Mahama ene omoka ho nyina se yentoma omodia ene na wo se ye bisa ye ho se mpenyimfo yi mu ahe mpenyimfo mu hwan ena eba mpuntu nyuma waye bida eba enwuma pa waye bida a ye betumi anya ne mugidie se de o hyebo se yeto abama no obeye no ampampa se de o man ne hye ne sa obeye ebiem omumu hwan na ye nokwafo a ose a oyo ohyebosha odi ni boshe so na otumi ye ema ede ahotoba eno tie nei as a political party me no bedi nkomo afa ye kandifo ye frankatufo His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder nidiemu osre yense ye ma no mfie nan ye nto abanema no na omeye nhyehyeye pa edi nnwuma pa impuntu nnwuma ene ahoto ebebre ye nyina me no obedi nkomo afa ne track record ho adwuma pa wa ya ma omeyi ai wose yetimi gina no so enya ne mugidie se de oman ne hye ne nsa biemu a obetumi ama oman na konanim nnwuma ba impuntu aba ama ye nyina ye nya ye chefa ama ye ho atoye na miwi a me ne wadi nkomo afa Ghana mampenyi ene wote akonwa so ene na MPP party omo no kreka se ne sitie omo atro ne omo na ada omo de beje itumi a ene amamu no mu hu so na manye maje nsrepe ama ahokyira ye hu bida ene ne Ghana fododo na eko ye bedi nkomo afa bosho omo hyew ye de atoto de omo hye no 2016 ene de ne ye hu ye de atoto ene ya setenam se ne sitie ne yetimi ato abapa enu ti ye nche ho kra no ye be start every year John Dramani Mahama so abusua in 2013 His Excellency President Mahama ebetena akonyo so as Ghana mampenyi every 2013 ebesi 2016 ye John Dramani Mahama bosia obo ye nyina in 4 years na 54 billion Ghana cedis. Bosia oboye no. So what the to a wojeje the friend tax revenue. Eka bosia oboye ho. Na wo de ka oyo sika wonyae ho. Na wo de sika amaman ahodo ne nnwuma yoku bi de che yen de potoka sam your friend grants eka ho a. Sika wonya ne fie nan ni nyina no. 190 billion Ghana cedis. Sika wunya ye no. Yemisa ye ho se do Mahama bosia 54 billion. Tax revenue, oil revenue, grants nyina wo kabo mu a ebesi 190 billion no. Edien no de ye. A enne ya yetiasi. Yenya so mfaso. Ode ya de pa ana wanfa anya de pa. Enyema ben no de ye ya enchirima ebenya so mfaso eno ne kire se leader be a visionary, leader be a nation builder, and now we a nation wrecker. Eno ti dedi kan yenhwe ye mofra disua ho asem John Dramani Mahama ebetena akonwa so usi secondary schools or started 123 secondary schools. The owie ema enkoda ko mu ana the owie ni fully na ye mako 46. Other 35 secondary schools are ofiti ase na kaka krebi no we wentumi enwie be 46 there owie. Because this is a recorder in the Fourth Republic, free 92 BC no man penye bi aniwa watimi BT. So man penye bi abetena konwa so no wesi secondary schools nko 46 every. Na starting 123. No precedent has that record. Yes, secondary school nko a university education. Oboa Professor Mills as president as Mmre na John Mahama ye vice president na be di akire obo no mo ye 2 universities University of Health and Allied Sciences Volta region and the University of Energy and Natural Resources Bonahafo Sunyani to be precise. Now no one kasa so be di akonya between 2013 to 2016 all kono also year university University of Environment and Sustainable Development in the Eastern region. Ode education to nchen Mmre na we health hospitals be brave and Krahaya yeti Greater Accra Regional Hospital Ridge Hospital John Mahama na University of Ghana Medical Center the best hospital in the whole of West Africa John Mahama na about 612 bed Ridge 420 bed our University of Ghana Medical Center producer who do on with the pictures our University of Ghana Medical Center and aban mu mpanyufo a yarebone COVID-19 by coronavirus by a chiomo they say Minister for Health Honorable Ajima Menu Minister for Education Matthew Poku Prempe Dan Botwe muni omo keka ho saa John Mahama Hospital no energy omo nkwa. Apart from University of Ghana Medical Center the Bank Hospital Bank of Ghana Hospital Kakraka o mesiesi nkran ha the Ghana Maritime Hospital the Dodowa Hospital Upper West Regional Hospital Upper East Regional Hospital Opeja mu ye ni ye Oko Asante Mantemu a Ostate Military Hospital 250 bed ewa Fari 500 bed Regional Hospital ewo Siwua Konongo Hospital Formena Hospital ni nyina 120 bed and there's so many other hospitals there. In fact, all across the country, we have hospitals and cheap compounds at John Dramani Mahama is see at the bois or Mountfort Ayarhe and Yapumudin. In the aviation sector, John Mahama, a brand new hospital or only see from scratch a Volta region who Okwa Ewoho. Upper West, wa Momo Tete airstrip bisa Opeja Muyen airport. I commercial flights etimiko Upper West. Apart from that, Kotoka International Airport, we see Terminal 3, the whole of West Africa, is the best airport. It processes 5 million passengers. Afibia, I employ Ghana for Bibri and my Omai Ghana Sika Bibri. Apart from Terminal 3, Terminal 2, Arrival Hall, Oyeno Abefo, Mane Beye International Standard. All in the aviation sector. In the maritime sector, Tema Port Expansion, $1.5 billion project. On a year. Amen, Tema Port, a Bibrima Toyenina, Ope Ports are a swan and Netosumino, second only to the Lagos port. Takrade Ports, now buying the $300 million shame, a year nekese. Masa, these 2 port expansion projects, it created thousands of jobs. And you know, what the energy, or the car power buy, or the Ameri buy, or this so many power plants. Ebi doom so few. John Dramani Mahama solved doom so. Emu bi nada. He did all that. We have 4. Ensure oye Accra Tema water project, oye Teshi desalination water project, oye Pong water project, oye Konongo Kumawu Kwau water project, Mampong water project will be here. And so many other water projects. In fact, Chebi water project and so many other water projects are together. Emma Ghana for millions of them in Supamo Monomia. In fact, John Dramani Mahama added 107 million gallons of water to Ghana's daily water production volumes. Tema, you can say, Kaswa interchange, circle interchange. And the Pokwasi interchange are buying pass or mojo fancy input or beche be interchange. Tema interchange, when you know John Dramani Mahama and a year. Tema Pokwasi your beche be your PC candidate a year parliamentary approval nina and I buy way about so. But circle and Kaswa on 1 a year from clean to Krankai. Say beja go to Kraba market war, KJTM market war, Atonsu market war. Asawase market what so many projects abusuan for akwanye ntumi nka eno ti ma menkyerɛ wo mfonyini na hwɛ projects ya mabobɔ so yi no we say ampa de ye ka ne ye no kre we ye Nokware Mmre And it's the Nokware Mmre dance down one the so producer, if you can just rush us through the projects. This is the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. It's a technical for the television so that I can see the pictures. If we can go to the next picture, 420 bed hospital and then the Dahono. This is inside the Ridge Hospital, John Dramani Mahama, the Odisika Wunya no. If we can speed up with the pictures, yes, this is still Ridge Hospital, full view of Ridge Hospital. John Dramani Mahama, 190 billion no. This is what the year Ghana for Inyason Faso. This is the University of Ghana Medical Center, 612 bed, the best in West Africa, and only Sevu. Omanpenye Kufuor, the Minister for Health, when he had COVID. Dodowa Hospital, the next one, please. In speed up. This is Kotokraba Market. Market for fair Abeka's hotel. This is the Kotokraba Market at West Central Region. This is the Kaswa Interchange. Let's speed up. This is the Circle Dubai Interchange. Interchange, ya abefu. KJT Ebja kesi nini. Ebja fire service wom, police station wom, bank wom, suku wom, bibia wom. Ebi ni ebi mato ya baby. John Dramani Mahama Sano Ejuma. This is what we call visionary leadership. This is why we call John Mahama the nation builder. Community Day Senior High Schools no see 46 no. Ebi ni a we ankura wom, ankura be 2000. School sini bini. Producer yanko yanim. This is the whole airport Ameka Hwasem. It's brand new airport. This is Terminal 3, the best airport in West Africa. Afagana Memua Bibrejuma. This is whole airport again. This is Terminal 3. Where airport emufe. Gives Ghana a lot of money. This is car power. When a John Dramani Mahama edibe two doom swase. Yanko yanim. The Bank of Ghana Hospital, Ameka Hwasem Eni. John Mahama indeed is a nation builder. Yanko yanim. Next. Yanko yanim. This is the Maritime Hospital. John Mahama is see more E-blocks. Yanko yanim. This is Circle Dubai Interchange. This is how it looks like. This is Terminal 3 and so on and so forth. Ebusian 4. So you see Bobo John Dramani Mahama nyuma waya ade ebeche but ya kire we kakra. Na mo hu say wura John Dramani Mahama when this wadi hunu papa onimedwuma onkasa bebre na ho brase nti ba se ye de o man hye ne sa obetumi aye mpuntunwuma amaga na fa no ntoma pa efra na se ya coronavirus bai na ye ni atete ye hu de ye nye asupitis nya yare sabia ye de behwe omo yare na ye den se nye John Dramani Mahama da Roma oye asupitis a eboa ye ma yetimi so coronavirus ano omo yare bi nya ba bi koda ya nka busua nka bia nka yare ni twifa ya so even aban we mu mpanyufo mu nya coronavirus they had nowhere to turn to apart from the visionary nation builder John Dramani Mahama hospitals we see and it's my for documentary we show just 4 minutes hwema now be no amon hu nyuma pa John Dramani Mahama ye and then faso a my Ghana nya free during the COVID period. Watch this documentary for me.
Visionaries will always meet opposition from weak minds, but the seeds they plant always save the world. On the 12th of March 2020, when Ghana woke up to the news that 2 positive cases of the coronavirus pandemic had been reported in the country, one question many asked was, how prepared are we as a nation to deal with the virus? This question was legitimate. Legitimate because of how the West, especially countries such as Italy and the United Kingdom, were being overrun by the virus despite the robust nature of their health systems. But alas, looking beyond the horizon, there was a glimmer of hope for Ghanaians. Hope that the immediate past administration, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, had made substantial investments in the country's health sector. Hope that these investments will cushion the effects that challenges such as the coronavirus outbreak can have on the lives of Ghanaians. It is instructive to note that when the NDC was leaving power in 2017, the government bequeathed to the incoming administration the following health facilities: the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, popularly called Ridge Hospital, University of Ghana Medical Center, Legon, Maritime Hospital, Tema, Bank of Ghana Hospital, Cantonment, construction of the Upper West Regional Hospital, upgrade of the Upper East Regional Hospital, upgrading of Whole Regional Hospital, upgrading of the Tamale Teaching Hospital, 8 specialist hospitals on wheels, Onyado outreach vans, the Ga East Municipal Hospital, the Shai Osu Doku District Hospital at Dodowa, amongst a host of other health infrastructure such as clinics, polyclinics, and health centers across the country. Yet, to the current administration, these health facilities either did not exist or were not fit for purpose. Interestingly, today, these so-called non-existent and not fit for purpose health facilities are the same that are being used to save the lives of thousands of Ghanaians affected by the coronavirus. Across the entire nation, clinics and hospitals built by the NDC between 2009 and 2016 continue to serve as treatment centers for majority of the coronavirus positive cases. We will all recall that in 2012, when a number of West African states were being devastated by the Ebola virus, Ghana, and for that matter, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, showed leadership by getting the United Nations to set up the Ebola response headquarters in Ghana as part of our contribution towards the fight against the spread of the disease. Today, that treatment center is serving as a center for the coronavirus, a testament to the visionary leadership of former President John Dramani Mahama. There is a saying that a prophet is without an honor in his own home. Perhaps that's been the story of the NDC's contribution to the health sector up until the coronavirus pandemic is showing us otherwise, that the NDC's contribution to the health sector of this nation, after all, remains legendary. The story of the several Mahama uncompleted health infrastructure projects across the country, which have been abandoned by President Akufo-Addo since he assumed office, will be told another day.
It's a for health sector if I Ghana yare Ghana for yare John Dramani Mahama Nyuma power kakrebi in this documentary. But I want to show you another documentary again. Your friend, the Nation Builder documentary. That will help you know and appreciate who the Nation Builder John Dramani Mahama is. And in the Niswadi Neshesha pa woma o my Ghana ntia. I was say yasanso man in fear na ibium no beto nyuma paso. If you watch this other documentary, I know you will love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Nation Builder.
John Mahama waya 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 John Mahama waya 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 waya
A nation builder is one with vision, a planner, and a master tactician. Here's a man with a team that understands that the implementation of free senior higher education, for example, requires adequate infrastructure in order not to destabilize an already working quality educational system. This is a man with a team that negotiates deals in a holistic manner, like the Tema Port expansion project that concluded with the construction of the Tema Motorway interchange for ease of transport of goods. This is a nation builder, one who makes judicious use of resources at his disposal. There are several infrastructure projects in various sectors of the economy accounted for under John Mahama's 4 years of governance. This nation builder is trustworthy, one who is faithful to his promise. John Mahama promised to end Dumsor, and truly he did, leaving the nation with excess megawatts of power at the end of his first term in office. This nation builder is a unifier. John Mahama's leadership transcends ethnicity, family, and friends, one whose message resonates with the upper class right through to the grassroots of our society. Same can be said about his communication prowess. It's unrivaled. This year's elections will be about track record. Second is trust. The writings are clear on the wall. The records never lie. Fellow Ghanaians, the choice is ours to make. Fellow Ghanaians, presenting John Dramani Mahama.
So, this is the visionary John Dramani Mahama. And you may meet Dini dance here at show. Se ba in Sheshaya pa, and is wadihnu pa. Ejuma pa edim puntu inyuma ene nkoswoba yura John Dramani Mahama udikan oye number 1 na ne maya we adwuma oyeye mfie nan edikan ya de ma no onyame onimade nyina ye ema ne kotena fie asanso ababiem nidie mu esre yense ye beto abama no na wababa beye de chen we mohomoho mienu na obe se bia nyampuntu nyuma we nko na obeye waka adwuma ho asem o se de sine ni so pa magana mabunu ni memo a mabawa eye adwuma eno ti ode hyehyeye bi ba wato ni din adwuma pa agenda 1 million jobs oba be create nyuma mako 1 million aban nyuma nko ewom 200,000 ankrankra nyuma ewom bebre. It is a open police, open immigration, open soldier, say your local government, and education service, and Ghana health service. Public sector, you ma upe biano, and it has swore under the next NDC government. Say young crown you must all about for businessmen and women. Or say corporate income tax, small businesses to or the bechem free moon to beam. Prepare to 25%, or so the 25% in a bechem. Now, while we're doing so. Now we fed my 420 air corner, or better so from 25% about 15% air corporate income tax. VAT or better so by 5%. Ama at the top 40 at the top 40 in aya one high. Ama hochra you womuno eswate ama hotoaba. Also the commercial car bia bagana. So with the babe 207 or VIP bus or you turn bus or Uber or taxi on you import duty. Say, what they are car ne be you queer, what they be you feed you now they be your commercial transporter on your import duty. Apart from Yuma, waka free hospital sheshaya or deba. It be my friend free primary health care. But media my friend free hospital. They are changing and they say under the next John Mahama Banya Urban, Oko District Hospital, Polyclinic, Clinic, Chip Compound, Health Center, Bia with Yari Bia. Ye be show free bontu untu yesike bia say wo health insurance scheme card do say we need bio e free de hia ne adanse e kire say wo ye Ghana ni ye be hwe free ebusuanfo o se yenuanom a mo pese musuansa no dwuma or the national apprenticeship program oba na ban de obeto adwuma free Insano Juma Upes Usuan Bia, a bachelor free Wuntia Capreba, because now by Nibitia with Trinsa at the amount. Now, Usuan Jumano Sono, now was Sumi Biara, Utiawaka, now when you see Didia show home. Now we wear Jumano Soa. In Fidia, we hear some with the Waku be with Jumano, or the Bibe Chawasha will get to now with the Aquaku be. So, we person who could technical and vocational course. It was secondary level or university level. So, John Mahama say or the free TV, but any technical or vocational course, I will call you polytechnical, and a friend of technical university, meaning a free unto your school fees. And on that chain, I say Mabunu, be brave per IT a Juma, or the 1 million coders program over. More money JIT home web development. Maybe I can you be training Mabunu 1 million. I made you yet the National Development and Entrepreneurs Program, bar. Or Babunu be our open Bosia be a Juma. John Mahama buying by my Bosiani be on you see who interest free loans for you startups. Now the Decra woman Babunu say, or Babunu beer and a Ghana higher din. Obabo modern 82 more room, no way be a Jumano. John Mahama seem fear me no a dick kind, if he that will be a Juman, if you know a dick kind. On your 2 beer, say ye income tax, a year VAT, a year day. 2-year tax holiday for all youth businesses and startups or they show free. Now, I was for you know many people who said John Dramani Mahama about track record that would chow or your number 1. About ideas, policies, necessary pass what would chow mono. And all one and mucham kuntum say John Mahama ba free SHS will be trim, John Mahama ba free SHS will be trim. I was for a nada. In Konton Power, more than that, the Nipa de Beji 2 million and Nubi no more. John Mahama card so be free SHS. It is because John Mahama still be free SHS. Sini who John Mahama say, oh, ba, not free SHS, no wabe twaso, ayen ye. Double track na nama secondary school, ayer traffic light, no. Ubi ye few. Ama ye more friendly in our boom, ako school no ba kope. It's about time car more bono classes fees, because I cry ne oko school. Bosome baako na watwe mienu abetene fi bosome miensa na oba time book our classes fees no obi ye free ho na yenya 1 track free quality SHS ye be san so the private secondary schools aka ho na aboa mankra na timi esua de ye na obetwa na de dekra wo mu ne say akra ni twa free SHS ni wie na oko university college of education nursing training and polytechnic so a ni school fees no ne oba time one wo chemu pe or then she be by a friend 50-50 chimpe. Obetua school fees ne fa university students in college of education, training colleges for teachers, nursing training institution in polytechnic. School fees no John Mahama so obetua fa no bad time etua fa. Umpe we na pe de ben. Je ma obi na da say John Mahama say obetua free SHS mo. It is not true. Hwe video we mame obi hu asem wa maken e ho adanse.
Free senior high school education has come to stay.
In 2015, President Mahama launched the Progressively Free Senior High School program, making secondary education free for 362,000 students, the evidence of which was stated in the Akufo-Addo government's own 2017 budget.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the singular honor of declaring the Progressively Free Senior High School program duly launched.
Today, President Akufo-Addo says that the same person who started the free senior high school policy will cancel it should he win the presidency.
So reviewing means collapsing it. That's my understanding.
How can someone who started the free senior high school program progressively be the same person to cancel it? What President Mahama has said.
What I'm against is the poor implementation of the free SHS, creating great inconvenience for the parents, for the students, and for the teachers. And the point I've made is that we can implement it better.
How? He will complete work on the numerous senior high schools he has started building to end double track in his first year, then include private senior high schools in the free senior high school program and absorb 50% of school fees of all students in public tertiary institutions through the Chamber policy. So why is President Akufo-Addo repeating such a lie? because President Akufo-Addo wants to scare you about John Dramani Mahama. But nothing could be scarier and more frightening for our high school students than 4 more years of the double track system.
If anybody tells you that I, John Dramani Mahama, son of E. Mahama, will abolish SHS when I come, tell the person he's a bloody liar.
And then the hono Kaku, yes, yet in Kwakunu. Si brekete John Dramani Mahama and Kasana Kasano. Or this will be catcher say. Me banama betray free SHS more catcher and so or your trophy. Men are made free SHS and start say. Men am start say program no in 2015 and what dance or one penyaku for Bonabaso in this video or say Mahama's free SHS good news. UNESCO Bojo Mahama Baso. He started with these students, 362,000 of them in 2015. Now the news were different the plan they say and Kagana for to mana or the boarding for Bekaho. Fofi Antwanta. Okotena nchen omampenye Kufuado about the boarding for aka ho but when see adan se na be ya nkoda na edoso no omubenya baby atena esua de omubenya dormitories ne de keka ho ene na akofa double track ya be usi adan Mahama se oba no abeyi double track afri ho oba na free SHS no abeto aso obeye ne quality obeti awofo house so that is the truth ema obi enada na enye free quality one track SHS nkwana obenya under John Mahama obenya chempe obani twa na okọ nanimu a school fees no na uchemu pe utuafa na so wetuafa say your nursing training college of education polytechnic or university obenya 1 million jobs obenya free hospital insanu nyume bebu. This is why yes Ghana for need him say on 7th December ye beto aba amampuntu nyumura His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder. Now, we have a can say, much ready John Dramani Mahama better na kunya so sika wunya ya ne de ode ye ene bosha a wo hye. Say your money to me obey no. Ye hwe ya anom so. Omo de. Omampenye Kufuado. Obetena na kunya so sika say na wanya. Abusia omampenye Kufuado better na kunya so. John Mahama bobosia 54 billion. Omampenye Kufuado abobosia 150 billion Ghana cedis. Odonkwa 150 billion. And the John Mahama nyaye no times 3. All the oils die ka ho. Now all the grants sika ka ho and the taxes awagye abomu a 380 billion cedis anywenya. John Mahama nya 190 billion sika ni nyina de bomu a omampenye Kufuado nya 380, more than double what John Mahama got. Ye misa say John Mahama esibwa kejetia kutukraba bebre sibwa bebre osi secondary schools bebre osi hospitals bebre oye interchanges oye akwan oye mpuntunyuma wo betimi de onsesi so say we na John Mahama yema Ghana fo nya so mfaso we na nchiri manya so efrimu ti emisa o mampenye Kufuado ne na bedi echiri Dr. Bawumia any MPP for say obusika no manya no ye John Mahama de na times 3 no omo de aye de secondary school ba kokro masibia na no 0. This is the only government omusi one secondary school. Hospital ba kokro masibia na 0. Omampenye Kufuado nkwa ne mampenye Ghana bakosem wa ba bedi akonwa onsi one hospital. Me yi John Mahama hospitals be briba usi e de atremo edwa ben na wasi yehu abusuafo sika ni nyina yehu de omode aye de na omampenye Kufuado ko gina simpie so a oso o maye 18,000 project kro na waye no omodi e ma wo hu se wasi hospital na wasi university na wasi secondary school there be o se maye 18,000 projects na come delivery tracker website obekwa ko hu projects amaye na abusuafo ko hwe projects omampenye Kufuado se waye na manto nyomo frɛ no ya achievements a na de toto John Mahama de ne ho a we say indeed John Mahama is a nation builder but President Kufuado is a nation wrecker because sika bebreba wanya ni nyina no wasɛn no kata hyehye proye abusua mamuo ene kro no no ntina woni mpuntu nyuma papa bia no na Ghana for bre Ghana for wa hochiri. Look at some of the projects a one delivery tracker or say achievements. Look at it. A screen so this is on the delivery tracker. Say producer bit me 2020 election trust matters everywhere so that it's a bit me who pictures ni. These are some of toilet facility where I abo apata way and with delivery tracker so Omampenye Kufuor say 380 billion. Bosnia wabwa eye edutwem aban bia ni wa wabɔ saa Bosnia ni bida 150 billion. Chese Bosnia kwa ame nkroma eboye odi fris ne penso besi jo mahama penso enu 150 billion. Hwe de Omampenye Kufuor de egu delivery track ase eye na achievements. Na busua de ma asem we ye ya ne se bi Omampenye Kufuor oye normal campaign bi no obedi akonwa ena wabebu amamu otro kan yi amamu a onsi hospital onsi secondary school onsi university onye interchange jo mahama interchange na oje ho fans onye mpuntu nyuma papa bia say ye sample akenya ya de ma ne ya ne se wo hwe bosha wo hye na wo hwe de wo ya e ma wo hu se Omampenye otiso ye ntumi nyini ni onya no kwafo osea onyo na mema ya kaka ye ho bosha wo hye ye de beji tumi na ye de atoto ya sitirim ye de atoto na mamu hu ye de atoto de ye hu ne ho de ye hu se o kanokre ana won kanokre o deserve 4 more years ana won deserve 4 more years. In 2016 abusuanfo mo be kai a Omampenye Kufuor no gina simpi so no wa asem bi otaka pa hwe video we mame ye sure so be kai
Ghana ya ye mobododo ya ye mobofradodo yetisikaso nso akomde yetisikaso nso akomde onyankopon ma me kwana me ba ye bani ama the sesa sande me yina ama sikano
ene da wono o se yetisikaso so akomde oba no wa be fa sika no de ayem puntunyuma ma ye nyina ye nya so mfaso ene sika no wen ena hoto no a wo hye bo se wo de ba no ewen minu a wo hwe me papa na me maami a wo hwe me ene wo ho ato sansem de yo Omampenye Kufuor kandeji tumi no wanya ho sunsu anso pa bi wo wabrabo mu ana menim se wona me ya adwen se de okan ni nyina na ye sakawa na ye 419 na ye nada because ene Ghana ni a 2016 jo mama penso no se ne ho kire no enne se na ho kire ne monta abo ahenasa aho kire ye hu bi da no Omampenye Kufuor de abeto yenso petrol anka ne ye to gallon 16 cedis no and mahama ene ye to no 24 cedis cement mahama abreso ne ye to bag ba ko 24 Ghana na ene ye to no be 42 cedis ene wo ton wa ye nto ufiri aye ntua oba ye wabe gu nyuma na ogu adwuma the first Kufuor wabe gu amanfo nyuma ama omo a na omo wo mu bibiye oma no adwane abo omo eso ne la busuanfo ni nipa kakra bi de omo udi de no mofum oman no ejapade ti yetisika so ekom de ni nyina na odi pevus na ya tro ne na da nko a enya no nko o hye bo se ye to abama no a afi bia constituency e wo Ghana bia obema no $1 million o de ben Ghana sika mu a 60 billion cedis na constituency bia de ayem puntunyuma wa wo pe hospital wenya sika de asi wa wo pa akwan wa wo pe esupa anom nyina wo benya $1 million ya afi bia nti afi bi wo be release $275 million no wa masika na bafo abusuanfo anokwasem MPP fo ano ede. The promise is on the screen, page 74. I say every constituency in the country will be allocated the equivalent of $1 million annually to finance capital expenditure. That is in Puntunyuma, and then $1 million in a way. Tia abusuanfo mo hwe video we Dr. Bawumia nseme okan 2 videos on $1 million per constituency. Na share with constituency say omoba ye won sa kan $4 million or even $1 million then give them 4 more years. But so won sanka $1 million there, then you cannot trust these people and give them 4 more years to come and steal more because your food ya pa and your piano and we are similar so amfo and a channel to us so it we mame
transformation of this country. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going to bring about a real transformation of this country. After 4 years, you will not recognize. We are going to bring in policies that are going to bring development to our people. Nana Akufo-Addo has said that if you look at this country, the money is there for development, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. The money is there, but it stays up. It doesn't come down. We are going to make sure we bring in a new economic model and make sure the money will come down to our villages for everybody to get that share of the money. So we are going to make sure the money comes down. We are going to take a portion of our development budget to $75 million and make sure we share it to every constituency in Ghana. So Bunkuru constituency, every year from 2017, every year without fail, you are going to get the equivalent of 40 billion old cities, $1 billion for your development. Every year without fail.
Play the next video. For another one. But let's watch this one as well.
In fact, Mr. Chairman, in the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this infrastructure for poverty eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities, under this program, there should be no village or community. Once we implement this, the first 2 years, we will make sure you will not have a water problem or a toilet problem. By the grace of Allah.
Busianfo, on eba anode adokodoko nsemu a yede dada nipa gitumia. O mampenye Kufuado ne na bedi echi Dr. Bawumia. Omo ye experts. Hwensem de we omo kan. Almost every year without fail, constituency via benya $1 million. That is $275 million a year. We see mobile quarter kromonye. Quarter. And so my ya and omonye wa woshi unim chen because the constituency I would say. Senka $4 million equivalent to 240 billion cedis abawa in Kaubihu dia bine the aye. So just check where coins in the city. There's a school for biaba. There's a hospital biaba and judge for yourself. And I'm sure when they may be say MPP are buying way or Mampenye Kufuado or Yano Kwafua, and was set your jenny near Sanso to about Emani Beam. I was your Yanunko. Or Sanso share was here to Abamanoa. Village and Ghana Bia. Page 65 of the MPP's manifesto. Or say one village, one dam. Ghana Kurebia Benya Dam. Na Kuafua and Yansu dia Yomukia and your monobaya. And then that one. Or say we will support for the retention of water, for irrigation and dry season farming, through a policy of one village, one dam, to provide dams to all villages. Today, Bisane say dams no way. Omo the excavators could dribble from. Na insu to ne be gumua. Insu to bremu no insu to kugu amanani mu a. Omo ti aye one village, one dam. Opebre ba ye ni nyina awie. Ni nyina awie. And some folk could be a minister for special development initiative. The gangster minister with Timiko police station got to tutu. How a kumsi. Say, Madam, what damn now was say why you know? Nina is a woman in Ari, a quiafone say, Omer and Yason for Swabia, a bore mine cat. Then ya damn papa na we a dugouts and no crowd one ye in Faswabia muscle. We are not saying, Muntia de American. Video, mammy, how a kumsi.
They are saying that these dams are exactly what you promised.
Yes. Then look at the cost, 250,000 Ghana cedi. 250,000 Ghana cedi. If you are constructing a meaningful dam, you don't need anything less than $3 million. $3 million, so not Ghana cedi. So if I'm constructing 250,000 Ghana dam, then what kind of dam are you expecting from me? I hope you're getting me. So that's the kind of dam we've promised the people.
This is how I come see minister more. Dams no way. Dams are we in our rate. It be fair, nipa kum koda. I say, Sika man penyo Kufuado de mameno. The Okan Potoka sem na make the tree, you know. It's fat, ain't me your dam papa bia. O man penyo Kufuado mami only 250,000, 2.5 billion. Now dam papa, meaningful dam, the opposite way ya. $3 million. That is 180 billion UCDs. Nto mampenye Kufuado sika na ode ma amede de nkade na nka mo hwehwe. Bi ebetumi aya na mayi. Na je say wanye meaningful dams or ye biara meaningless dams. And pampa akuafo ankasa e wose nka dams yi benefit you in northern Ghana. Peasant Farmers Association. Omakoye research. Omo de omo report about bonten say the mampenye Kufuado can fa one village one dam ho Our modern dad, the nipas or my ninano, a 419, a Sakawa, or my Yason Fasubia. Producer my screenshot by the Peasants Farmers Association. Now, who these people are, say, Nokware Mmre, and they don't deserve 4 more years. Whilst producer is working on that, quickly, some of the other promises. Page 119 of the 2016 manifesto. Oshebosi atu abamano obeye 1 district, 1 hospital. District be obesi hospital. Where is the hospital? Oshebosi obeye 1 district, 1 market. Page 30. 1 district, 1 market. Where are the markets? The Ghana full bisa no. Page 172 of the manifesto. Osi atu abamano obeye 1 region, 1 theater. Region bia benya theater starting from Takrade. 1 ba kwesi kura unsie. Mfie 9 wenye sika che omampenyi bia. Wabobo sia che omampenyi bia. Oshebo si ato abamano a obesi secondary schools mako 350. Osuafo, like I told you, 1 secondary school kura unsibi. 1 kura unsibi. But Oshebo say obesi 350. Jo mama ye 46 year the one dance ya chiremo. And you know, can Kodeye no yes free SHS in Kayenfa no Mbeko school. So such a visionary leader, Yempuntu Yuma, na ebinomo dia trone nada SN. Watch the 350 senior high schools promise or Mampenye Kufuadu Ankasa ye because they omu dia tro deny say they never made that promise. It watch this video where ya den na come as Amre no your communication director for the MPP. So press conference or any dia or Kama or Mampenye Kufuadu. Ya the better to watch this one.
We plan a rapid and vigorous development of educational infrastructure in the first 18 months of the next MPP government. This will involve the building of 350 new senior high schools from scratch, whilst rehabilitating and expanding existing ones. Since these schools will be spread across the length and breadth of our country, this
we have for another 350 secondary schools. So no one can say o Mampenye Kufuadu ankasa boshe. The Minister for Education say enede wo manya tumi awie. Nti ni re fi sa boshe we. Also Mampenye Kufuadu am promise that so basi 350 secondary schools. And on another video no at the other side no. But look at what even the communications director for the MPP in 2016 Anakomia said in the run up to the 2016 elections. MPP to build 350 secondary schools if party wins 2016 elections. Date 7th March 2016. We might join online on Munditro. Into why is the MPP running away from their own promises? Adentina Bosho Mashe 350 secondary schools. When you crack a simian sebie, not even 1. Yet Wabobosia 150 billion. Sika wenye na yakabo mwa 380 billion. Modi ayadi. Abusia, omodi ayakata sheshe. Dream and a project. Where Japan se nearby. O Mampenye also about Ghana sika ho ban. On your family and friends governance. Obe kweti akata sheshe project. And every sika dia e koso na abem. Ono ankasa ne nabusuafo sika omudi. Matena mi do say under a Japan kwano. O me wi Ghana sika $4 million. So they call Ghana sika mu 240 billion. Minua. Uni makwanya sika we betumi aye. E betumi si secondary schools nkoa 20. O me di sika no. Sika na ye de mahwan Kenu Foriata a data bank ye ne dia. O Mampenye Kufuadu ma minua ba. Gabi o chire da ko o Mampenye Kufuadu ma minua ba foforo. Chese busua ba kwa GBB akentan so. Sika nko o maje 240 billion no. E betumi si secondary schools 20. So the reason why you are not seeing secondary schools is because o Mampenye Kufuadu ne na busuafo. Ne na aba mu mpanyifo di sika ni nyina. PPA scandal. Kwabrane wano wampam ABJ. According to Martinamidu, where Martinamidu hwehwe mu. Ose sika nko papa na wia in the last 3 years. 45 million cedis. Sika no 450 billion. And nko ajo mama e-blocks no. Ebe sie miesi mako 100. 100 secondary schools husika. 1 appointee we wia. So they have no school. They have no university. Nothing. Ebet me see hospitals in Kwante say Ridge Hospital. Ebet me see 20. Papa ne diskano. And on my penya kufuado yinani because wajene share yemfa obi anko court yemfa obi anfa amra kwanso. PDS sikan kwa sen the form ase. Sikan sen kwa ne bo Ghana $2 billion. Akofa 419 for one kasa wa ba mu nkro for one kasa wo namfofo. Wo di ECG Ghana japade kakaka say. Worth $2 billion amawo. I can say 20 billion cedis. E wi akira wa wo say omo ye 4194. Ombe ye Osakawa. Ya GECG ya sika akodi omo ho nyina besi ne san krofo yi omampenye kufuado abusuanfo omo be GECG hu sika omo be jeje ye light bills omo mu hu akonta besi ne over 1 billion cedis omo mu hu akonta sika ka America for dem maye be $2 billion omo se omo mfa maye biem enam kata hyehye ne proye omampenye kufuado abeyinti na se Ghana ye omampenye kufuado private company ka say no be run no Jayakofua bebu amamu papa based on the Jerry J. Rollins may peaceful transition in 2000. Ya qualify for Millennium Challenge ya kind of program no. America for my isika ya first program maybe and then ya N1 highway. John Mahama ne Mills abi yusu sika ni yo matwa projects ne so because amambo ye nto aso yenya power compact ye mfa solve dum so nye ECG wo de wo ba ya wa masika ni nyina aboye regional compact ake wosenka eno credit so no kra no ehu sika aboye abusiafo apart from PPA PDS 500 missing excavators away where are the 500 missing excavators omampenye kufuado nim say ye refi ye beto aba into obeje push or sanso beje 4 more years. 4 more. And ye free SHS ye just 3.2 billion. Ghana oil sika ne they fund free SHS. So all these billions are moving no. Ye nya ni nyina kan ye ma mo fa ni nyina because of free SHS. At the present Mahama ba ye nya the same free SHS no. Enya free SHS impo ye papa double track enim. Ye nsanso nya chempe for university, polytechnic and training college and nursing training students ana. Yeah, 1 million jobs in your free hospital. So why must we vote for you just because of free SHS? When we will get that and many more under John Mahama. But more importantly, no, John Mahama me we are gonna say. Mampenyi positions akese wa ba mu nyina wo de ama wabusuafo. Minister for Works and Housing Samuel Atachia Unua. Minister for Finance Kenoforiata Unua. Minister for Roads and Highways Kwesi Amwakwata o aminua ba. Executive Secretary Bedi Etuo Asante Bedi Etuo ma minua ba. Bedi Etuo Papa Nana Kufi Asante Gimpa Council Member Ghana Bauxite Company or Dasuli. Ne maame by Asante Head of Presidential Household or also she presidency. Ni nua ba Loretta Asante Deputy Director SNET. Ni nua ba ma Kwesi Kuntu Asante Ghana Hostels Board or Daso. The same Bedi Etuo family. Why? Asante Bedi Etuo first wife Nana Asante Konfanochi Teaching Hospital board member of the hall. Or also supply and Nyema gloves, Nyema medical disposables, Emma Hospital. Nankamanisi way. The second wife, Femi Adetula, and also Asanswamano, post prison board. John Mahama, the nation builder, sit terminal 3 airport Kakraka, one farm man a bushyan for Obaya, what the duty free shop, Ama Obaba, Valerie, Obazi. What the CIP launch for VIPs, businessmen, a wire Diama Ghana Airport Company. And was a Fibia and Ghana Airport Company $5 million. No? And also what the Amabushia for Bedia to a year Femi Adetulana and no personal assistants. But Seratu, Ata, Neba, your friend Fanny Kayode, and then Daniela Ufuriata, just Ufuriata for Nedi baby on show. And no more for Major Pade. O Mamiansa, Edwina Kufuado, Jan Kroma Kufuado, Valerie Obazi. Omakote my sister's keeper say the year foundation charity and omoji sika Ghana Commercial Bank on Komampenyo Kufuado Makoje 2.4 billion. What is happening? It is more than corruption. What is happening is state capture. Or say or minor bosha was saying in a wuni so or nyam puntu nyuma bia and then or tovos your police for you say a mama 1 month bonus ya you because you be twaba. It is Ghana Sikano. It was so release. Na nipa to abamano. On me or mine on me in Chilimaho. And that is why I'm puntu nyuma hu here. Na intebusu ya dia ni yeka. So what the John Dramani Mahama nyuma pa. Ne no kreka eto to omampenye Kufuado ho a. Ube say John Mahama is a nation builder or dream of mine ho e dream chirima ho. Onimamamuo onimedwuma or when iswade hunu pa. Waye bi da penyifo se de onim tuo no ene de ni gina tro no ano. Nti ono ene ni de mu yesre si ayenefo amohwe tu ayenefo amohwe. Say ye betu mampenye kufu ado a obetena so wabu ni bohye so wadada yan or this 6 adane 9 na adane kro no bo abusuama mo nku a bohye a wo hye ye nyina woni so na wo pese ode nyema nkitinkiti bi dada yan na ode beje formo eno ti yeda mo ase na menim se come 7 December wo fa wo voters ID card na wo do police station wa wo do ha wo be sesem wo be hwe number 2 John Dramani Mahama oda ho nyfo nyini fefefe where chinye no eda ho na wati number 2 no na aboa ma mpuntu nyuma ene hyehyeye pa ya bobosu ya ba amagana afa no to mapefra nti ye the advert way on chimpe and free SHS. I don't know which one producer will play ye the jawo kwan chimpe we just watch this chimpe advert wo hwe we pa na ye dinkra na watwe se nne ye be hia biam ni aye the last edition of this show before 7 December. That will be the grand finale. If you don't mix it, tell somebody, say next week Tuesday, yeah, grand finale of Nokware Mmre on Adum TV. So it will be unfenefidient. Why the money must you shram?
Ades, yes. No NDC for manifesto. A mu pipa pa never wayano.
Aye, Makai. Na de hear me titru woman ni champagne. Yera mama say oba school pon a universities polytechnic ni nursing school na fees no o chemienu na wafa ba ko
na de me de kra pon say bosan ye de ma school for no Ira John Mahama say obetum na watia in terms of
sir na what so say Ira John Mahama say oba eye ekitafo wo say school fo nya anse no madi busie de atua fees no we twemu ana
we yen hihye papa na de kume kra ne student loan plus scheme no Ira John Mahama say o de beba biom san hihye be bo school for omenya akwenya wo school mo metio mo school fees in term answer school crash ase
Ira John Mahama when so adi hu pa on the 7th December me to ma ba ma number 2 oh ballot paper no so any challenger
no challenger ades ye to abana ko he
ye to ababa chempe
Juma John Mahama ni NDC ama ejuma ni enkoso aba ama ye nyina
all the campaigning we can, and we're getting ready to wrap up. I think it's been a tough campaign, but we've taken our message to all corners of the country. As the current president said, he said this election is going to be about track records, and I believe that we have the track record to show in terms of development, you know, and I have been president before. Ghanaians have seen my administration, and Ghanaians remember, you know, how things were in my administration, and they can make a comparison with the current government the last 4 years. And so I urge Ghanaians, we're going to implement a lot of new ideas. We're going to implement, you know, programs that will create jobs for young people, because that is the one major existential threat that we have in our country, that if we don't find job for young people, you know, they say that the devil finds work for idle hands. And so that is our #1 priority, that everything that we do will be geared towards finding jobs for young people to do. We're going to improve the quality of our free SHS. We're going to abolish the double track so that our children can stay continuously in school without having to come home and stay for 3 long months. We're going to add the private schools into the free SHS program. We're going to finish all the community day schools that we promised, 200 of them, so that we can create more space in the secondary school so that all the children and students can go to school at the same time and vacate at the same time. I'm #2 on the ballot, and you see my photo, you see the umbrella of the NDC, and then the space for you to put your thumbprint. And so when you go to the polling station on the day, you should vote for #2. And #2 is John Mahama, represents a solid track record as president and represents a better prospect for the young people of this country and for the future of Ghana.